And you swear you're not just joking, all of this actually did happen? Because you have to realize, from my point of view, Circus Baby, this all seems crazy. I mean, you being haunted by a ghost? Yes, I know Golden Freddy and magic is real, it's just... Yes, I understand. I know Gregory wasn't lying, and going to go apologize to him now. Alright, thank you for the update. Give Freddy my regards. Okay. Yep. Bye-bye. Well, that is a phone call I never thought I would be getting. Apparently my son's imaginary friend is real.
And then it shot into the sky and it went boom and it was crazy. Oh,
Gregory, hey.
Roxanne. Oh, you
who
scared her
were
away
you?
again.
I see you were chatting with Elizabeth, were you?
Oh, I don't know. Do you actually believe me now that my friend isn't, imaginary?
Come out into the living room with me, please. I want to talk to you.
Okay. Lizzie, just hang out in here, I guess, wherever you went. What's up, Roxanne?
So, I just got off the phone with Circus Baby.
Oh, how did that go?
It was fine. Aside from the fact of, well, basically learning that she's being haunted by an entity, which is kind of unnerving. What I'm trying to get at, Gregory, is the other day I was very, very stressed and I really didn't give you a chance to explain what was going on, and I have to admit what you told me did sound crazy, but you were right. You have been speaking to a young girl, and I should have heard you out more. And I'm sorry for not hearing you out more.
It's okay, Roxanne. I get it. And it was hard in the moment because Lizzie didn't know she was dead. So I didn't want to bring that up in the middle of her meeting you, especially with her already being weird around animatronics. It didn't feel like the right thing, but I kind of freaked out a little bit as well when I realized you couldn't see her, and I didn't know what to do because I think it was more on her than anyone because she didn't want to show herself to you.
And you have to see it from my perspective. I mean, you're still a very young boy, so I just figured if it was anything, maybe it was just an imaginary friend. I know you've had a hard time making friends at school, so I didn't know if you made yourself one. I'm sorry if this sounds demeaning. I'm really not intending it to be. It's just I've been under a lot of stress with work and everything that's going on, and we've had a hectic year so far, Gregory. So just bringing ghosts into the mix, it seemed like too much.
Yeah, but it's not like we've not dealt with ghosts before. I mean, I don't want to bring this up, but I mean, when you were shattered, we dealt with Phantom Freddy and
I know.
Golden Freddy just in general. Growing up with him, I mean, he's all about ghosts and, the whole astral plane or whatever.
Your grandfather is a god, though, Gregory. It's a bit different. And I guess I should have been more open to the idea that something like Elizabeth would exist, given his power, and the fact that magic exists, the fact that even I'm here as a sentient animatronic. It's a lot. But I am sorry. And I hope you can forgive me.
Of course. I was trying to explain to her that you're not usually like this, and I assumed you were just under a lot of stress, but I knew you'd come around one day and that you'd finally accept her. So hold on, let me go see if she'll want to meet you. Lizzie!
Gregory!
What?
I still just want to talk to you without Lizzie.
Oh, sorry, Lizzie, if you could just step out again for a second, I guess that would be great. What do you want to talk to me about?
This is really hard because I don't want you to get upset or angry, but I want you to remember that everything I do, at least recently, while I'm not shattered, given the whole our past situation. Look, Gregory, everything I do is for your well-being, okay? I work long hours so I can provide for us. I want you to grow up and have the most normal life that a young boy your age can have, given he has 2 animatronic parents. You know?
Yeah, I guess. What are you getting at with this?
I'm getting at, Gregory, I don't want you to keep communicating with Elizabeth.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Gregory, she's dead. She's a ghost. And if she is dead and a ghost, that means she needs to go to the other side. She needs to not be here in our house.
No. She's perfectly fine here. She's not bothering you or anything. Till today, you didn't even believe she actually existed.
Gregory, do you forget we have cameras in this house? I saw what happened the other day when Circus Maybe came over.
What is that?
It's a gun!
Oh my gosh, okay,
Lizzie,
alright.
look, I don't know what
Your
you're talking
friend
about.
wielded a gun and shot in your direction, Gregory.
Okay, but that was all just a big misunderstanding, and she was angry and just about everything, and I mean, seeing Circus Baby and their whole past together was really confusing for her, and she just got really irritated.
She could have killed you, Gregory. She didn't know what she was doing, and that's the thing I've been reading, and so a Circus Baby, she doesn't know her own power. She's a full-on poltergeist if she's able to pick things up and interact with them. I can't have you put in danger's way. You have to see it from my perspective. Okay, everything I'm doing is for your own protection. I want you to lead a normal life where you don't have to worry.
My life is never going to be normal. You know that. I mean, you alone being my mom, Freddie being my dad, one of my best friends is Circus Baby.
I know, but a ghost for a friend, Gregory, we can sign you up for clubs. We can do stuff to have you meet some other human
I don't
kids.
want to meet other kids at school and stuff. I don't like anyone there. This is the first human that I've actually been able to meet. That's my age, and she's really cool, and we get along really well. We have so much in common, and I don't even have to explain to her that things are weird at home with the animatronics because she already understands. She understands everything about animatronics. Her dad literally built animatronics.
That's the issue, Gregory. She is not human. She's dead. What kind of mom would I be if I didn't have issues with your best friend being someone who's dead?
I understand where you're coming from, but she's not hurting anyone, Roxanne. And she's really cool, and we have a lot of fun when we hang out together, and she's literally around whenever. I don't have to worry about losing her because she's already technically gone. And look, she died at a really young age, and I just really want to try to give her a friendship that she deserves. I mean, when she died, she didn't even know that she died. So when she was trying to hang out with all of her old friends, they literally treated her like she was invisible because she was.
Because she was.
Invisible. I know.
Okay, Gregory, another issue. Thinking more on the logical side of this, rather than just for your own good. Let's think about this from Elizabeth's standpoint, okay? She's a young girl. Yes, she is currently your age, but she's currently trapped at that age for the rest of her given existence, right? Because that's when she died. What happens when you turn, dare I say, 30 years old, and you still have a young girl following after you? Why don't we do something to put her spirit to rest so she can finally move on?
Because I don't want to, Roxanne, and she doesn't want to either. She's...
For now, you really want to be finding a girlfriend eventually, or a partner, and have a young girl following you around at your every whim? She's going to depend on you, Gregory.
I mean...
I know it seems like you have this picture-perfect friendship right now, and sure, it is sweet that you're trying to look after her, and I know you guys have a connection. I don't doubt that at all. My issues are, she shot at you with a gun, number one. So you say she hasn't put anyone in danger? That's not true. What what if she decides that, oh, I don't like waiting for Gregory while he's at school, or, oh, I'm really tired of him being in this living, breathing world while I'm on this other side. She picks up a gun and decides to bring you to death with her, huh?
She wouldn't do that, Roxanne.
That's what you think, but I don't have proof of otherwise, Gregory.
You know, Roxanne, it's really brave of you to sit here and talk about me being in harm's way when, honest to God, you've put me in more harm than she ever has.
Gregory, that's not fair.
No, it's not, but at the same time, you could always be shattered again. Something could happen to you or Freddy or Circus Baby. I mean, look at you. Are you gonna get rid of your claws because you live with me?
I've put in protocols to make sure nothing like that ever happens. Don't you see everything I'm trying to do to keep you safe? And then it's just one thing after another with you. Oh my goodness. If it's not contacting Vanny, being around Circus Baby when she's heartsick, doing God knows what with God knows who, and now it's a ghost, Gregory. I don't know what to do for you anymore.
Just let me live my life. You know, it's already weird and messed up, and I already am traumatized by so many things. I can't make friends that are my age with normal kids. They don't understand my life, Roxanne. I finally have someone who's my age, who's into all the same things that I'm into, and she fully understands everything that I've been through. She's, dare I say, probably been through more than I have.
She has, considering she was killed. And she's technically not your age. She died in, like, the 1980s.
Well, it still makes her around my age, though, when she died. Plus, we have a pact right now. We really want to figure out how she died, and we're trying to investigate it, and she needs help. Can I at least just help with
Fine.
that?
Look, we'll come to a agreement, okay? 1 week. 1 week. And then I want you to help her move on to wherever she needs to be.
But what if she
Find her
doesn't want to
family.
move on?
Then she needs to move on to haunting somebody else who isn't my son.
She's not haunting me, Roxanne. She's my friend.
She's a ghost, Gregory, and a ghost is spending time around you in my house. And the fact that I'm even giving you a week is lenient.